at 12 o'clock. By the way, these are all Eastern time, guys. I've been converted. I am now an Eastern time gang. Eastern time zone gang. It's going to be so cool. But 12 o'clock Eastern time, we got number 4 Michigan, which is 4-0, traveling to Iowa, which is 3-1. In an elimination game for Iowa, guys. There is, let me try to think, on the west side, not a lot of teams still alive. Obviously, Minnesota's the last undefeated one. But Iowa and Illinois are the only other 2 playoff-eligible teams on that side. Kind of crazy to think about, but we are very much in the end game when it comes to the West, and honestly could go down 2-1 after this week. It's very likely. Michigan's favored by 10.5 points on Fox. But J.J. McCarthy for Michigan has gone 48-60. Was thrown for 693 yards, 5 touchdowns, and 0 interceptions. Blake Corum on the ground, the hero of last game. He's had 64 carries for 478 yards and 9 touchdowns. And Ronnie Bell's had 17 catches for 253 yards and a touchdown. Spencer Petras for Iowa has gone 48-94, thrown for 524 yards. Yes, 1 touchdown through 4 weeks of action. And has thrown 2 interceptions and it has a 51.1% completion percentage. Caleb Johnson on the ground has had 29 carries for 174 yards and 2 touchdowns. And Sam Laporta through the air has had 16 catches for 154 yards. Michigan leads the series all time, 43-15. Last 2 games have gone for Michigan from 2019 to 2021. The last Iowa victory was in 2013. So it's been a while, but these 2 teams don't play every year, so take that with a grain of salt. I think what's really interesting is both these teams are coming off completely different games, right? Michigan won a high-scoring battle with Maryland, though. And honestly, if you haven't watched my Michigan-Maryland video, literally one of my favorite videos. Literally, I hit that thing so on the money with my prediction. Made me so happy, dude. I have not been that happy in a long time. And I hit the nail on the head right there, dude. It was insane. But yeah, Michigan is a pretty good football team, but they have some significant weaknesses. But Blake Corum is an absolute god on the ground, dude. He single-handedly carried his team to a win against Maryland last weekend. But, they're still the number 4 team in the country, so Iowa's got to watch out. But this is a very good possibility for a letdown game. You win a very tough game over Maryland last weekend. Coming into Iowa City, I think this has the possibility of being a very good low-scoring game. Like, honestly, if it's a high-scoring game, Michigan wins it. I hope you understand that. Iowa's offense is not good enough to put up any substantial amount of points. Again, 1 touchdown pass through 4 weeks of action for Spencer Petras. I think Michigan wins this one, but I do think Iowa covers the 10.5 point spread.